Welcome to Toro NSN's Training in 10, the innovative self-paced training module that allows you to get trained and to get going. Today's topic is an overview of Toro's Lynx mobile remote control feature. While this module shows Lynx version 2.0, the principles you will see here apply to all current versions of the software. This training module will cover topics including an explanation of what Lynx Mobile is, how to set up the Lynx Mobile service, what you can do using Lynx Mobile, the navigation features of the service, how to turn things on and off with Lynx Mobile, making adjustments, as well as troubleshooting and checking your system using the service, and other NSN training options that are designed to help you become a better manager of your Toro Lynx control system. So what is Lynx Mobile, you ask? Well, Lynx Mobile is an internet-based application that is linked or connected to your Toro Lynx database. This allows you to control your Lynx data with any mobile device. That's right, it is not device specific. If you have a mobile phone, tablet, or even another computer, you can use Lynx Mobile. The Toro Lynx Mobile service is available to all current supported NSN customers who have their Lynx computer connected to the internet using a high-speed connection such as cable or DSL. Setting up Lynx Mobile couldn't be simpler. To begin, you simply call NSN at 1-800-ASK-TORO and speak to a phone technician, and together you will create a username and then a password that you will use for your Lynx Mobile service. Once you've set that up, you will then need to enter this information into Lynx here in the Lynx Mobile section of the preference screen, which is found in the Advanced Setup folder. Be sure that you click the Apply button at the bottom right of the screen after you've typed this information and put a check mark in the Enabled box. After applying the change, using your mobile device, you will then navigate to www.lynxmobile.nsnconnect.com. From there, you will then see a logon screen where you can simply type your new username and then your password and click the Login button. Lynx Mobile will then connect to the database that you've set up, and you can choose the Select button here to navigate to the next screen. The Lynx Mobile site will then move to the main operating screen, and you can see here the indication in green showing that you are online with your Lynx database. Once connected, let's take a look at what we can do using Lynx Mobile. You can check the status of your irrigation system and get information about what's going on. You can make adjustments, and you can synchronize, which runs the flow manager, creating a schedule, and then if you have Network VP, downloads the information into the field. You can manually operate your irrigation, and you can do all of this from remote locations such as your living room or even out on the golf course. Along with these items, you can also initiate or remove a rain hold through these three buttons, which are available on all the screens. Navigation within Lynx Mobile is very much like navigating in the actual Lynx software. For example, if I wanted to start or stop something here in the manual irrigation screen, all I'd have to do is click on the Start Stop, and the page will transition to list all of your programs. From here, I can either choose the entire program by clicking in the box to the left of the program name, or I can click this plus symbol to the left of that selection box, and the program drops down to a listing of holes where the greens are in this case. If I click on this plus sign next to the first hole, the page will then show me a listing of all the individual stations that make up the first green. As far as manually turning things on or off, as you can see, you have the ability to turn on programs, holes within the program, or individual stations simply by selecting them. So if I wanted to turn on 3 of the front stations here on the first hole, I simply choose them, and then I'm going to add these stations here on the 3rd hole, as well as the stations on the 6th hole. The check marks are black in Lynx Mobile, but are shown here in red for demonstration purposes. Once I've selected what I'd like to run, I then scroll down to the bottom of the page And here at the bottom, I can put a runtime in minutes for all the stations to run. I then press the run button and the command is sent. After a moment or two, I'll see a confirmation window that pops up saying that the server received the command and is now in the process of being sent to your Lynx system. When operating in Lynx Mobile, it's important to remember that anything you do is being sent from your remote device using a Wi-Fi or cellular connection to our server in Texas, and then from our server to your properly configured database within Lynx. Commands sent using Lynx Mobile, such as turning things on and off, are reflected within Lynx itself, such as the green stations that we just turned on that you can see here in the course report, as well as here on the map. This means if you're using Lynx Mobile for daytime syringing, all of the stations that are turned on will show up in the course report under the manual irrigation column. You can then use this information when deciding how you'd like to irrigate during the next cycle. For more information concerning features and the use of the course report, please view the Training in 10 module about the course report. An important note about manually turning on stations. When selecting more than one station to run manually, Lynx utilizes a limited flow management process. That means that Lynx will schedule irrigation so as not to exceed the maximum stations on the whole for that program. It follows hydraulic limitations as well as electrical limitations for the satellite. Each manual operation flow is managed in respect only to the stations contained in the current command, and Lynx does not retain memory for future stations that you may turn on. For more information regarding this, please refer to the help screens within Lynx under the heading of Manual Irrigation. Back to Lynx Mobile, the stations, holes, or programs that you will selected will remain selected should you need to quickly stop them, as you might see right here. As we've shown in the manual screen, you can start and stop stations. You can also place holds or remove holds. And as I've mentioned before, you can always initiate a rain hold here on this portion of the title bar, regardless of what screen you are in Lynx Mobile. When using Lynx Mobile to initiate or remove a rain hold, you will see the indicator for a rain hold here in the status bar of Lynx. This function is also listed as an alert here in the current alerts portion of the course report. It's given a time and date stamp as to when the hold was placed or when it was removed. This information updates periodically, or you can click the refresh status button here to update the status manually. This information that is found in the current alerts portion of the course report can also be viewed in Lynx Mobile here in the alerts page. Using Lynx Mobile, you can also make adjustments to your system here in the water plan adjust page. You can see that you can make percent adjustments by choosing that function, selecting the item that you would like to adjust, let's say the roughs, then scroll down, and you can add the adjusted amount to the program and click the adjust button. After doing so, you will see the same command receive message that you saw before when you turned something on. Viewing the effect of this adjustment in Lynx, you can see here that the roughs have been adjusted to 75% of their runtime. While this example shows how you can make an adjustment to a program, the same adjustments are available for holes within a program as well as for individual stations. Also in the water plan adjust, you can enable or disable programs, holes within a program, or individual stations. The scheduled activity screen allows you to see the schedule that Lynx has created for either tonight's cycle or for any manual irrigation you've turned on. The command log will show you all of the commands that have been sent using Lynx Mobile, and every command is given a date and a timestamp. In the diagnostics screen, you can run a result log or communication check depending upon your satellite type. You can also synchronize your system, which allows you to choose the entire course, and then run the flow manager, which we call calculate and download to site, and this will create a schedule of activity based on the information in your watering plan. It will then schedule irrigation for the next cycle. So to review, Lynx Mobile is an internet-based application that can be run from any internet-accessible mobile device or computer. as long as it's connected using a Wi-Fi or cellular connection. The application is specifically formatted for smaller screens so that you can view the information easily. Up to 6 different users can access the same database at the same time using different devices, and with Lynx Mobile, you can turn on, turn off, adjust, troubleshoot, and monitor your Toro Lynx database running the irrigation on the course. You can do all of this either standing out on the course or comfortably seated in your living room watching the big game. Anywhere you have an internet connection, you have access to Lynx Mobile. Best of all, this service is provided to all current NSN supported customers at no additional charge. You have just completed another episode of Toro's Training in 10. Today's topic was on the Lynx Mobile application. Be sure to keep looking for future installments of NSN's Training in 10, the self-paced training module that allows you to get trained and to get going. If you have any questions about this or about future training topics, or if you would like to participate in one of our acclaimed Toro Regional Training classes, please contact us by calling 888-676-8676, option 2. Once again, that's 888-676-8676, option 2. The Toro NSN Training Department also invites you to follow us on our Twitter site so that you can get all the latest updates on where we are, what we're doing, and be the first to learn about new training opportunities for you to participate in. You can find us at twitter.com/Toro NSN Training. Send a request today to follow us. Toro and Toro's National Support Network. Count on it.